President Trump says no, look who says yes. Over and over again, we have seen the same storyline. We the people voted President Trump into office to make good on the promises he made to the American people. President Trump is ready to maintain those promises that he made to Americans. But somehow, there is always something that is standing in his way, in America's way, no less. And the two major culprits are either Obama's deep state regime that is slowly but surely losing their hold on the new administration, or the rhinos that are more obsessed with their job titles and salary, rather than the will of the people. In our current case, it's Congress holding up the chopping block sign on Social Security, when all they really need to do is shut down entitlements for the sake of the U.S. federal budget. From the Daily Caller. President Donald Trump's budget proposal could be the last chance the U.S. has to balance the budget without cutting into Medicare and Social Security benefits, White House Office of Management and Budget Director Mick Mulvaney said Wednesday. The longer you wait to address a problem, the more you have to turn the dials to fix it, Mulvaney told the Washington Examiner in an interview. You could make a very small change now. If Congress implements the modest suggested entitlement changes in Trump's budget, you could have a fairly large impact, Mulvaney said. The 2018 budget includes suggestions for cutting entitlements like food stamps, now called the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and disability insurance. The longer we wait to make the reforms, the harder it gets to actually balance, Mulvaney said. That's why I don't think we would be able to balance the budget next year unless we actually make some of the changes this year that we've proposed. Trump has gone out of his way to ensure that his campaign promises would not affect Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid. Now it's up to Congress to actually be willing to take a look at the president's budget proposal, admit that he is right, and implement his recommended changes. Trump promised during his campaign that he wouldn't touch Medicare, Medicaid or Social Security, something Mulvaney says is next to impossible. I gave Trump a list of proposed mandatory changes, Mulvaney told the Senate Committee on the Budget May 25. At the end of the last meeting he went, yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. And the answers for no, 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 were Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare. Because he said, look, I looked people in the eye when I ran for office, I promised I wouldn't change them, I'm keeping that promise. It is time for Congress, Democrats and rhinos alike, to get over themselves and actually work for a solid budget plan that is balanced and keeps the best interests of the American people in mind. President Trump's budget does that, all while protecting Social Security. Congress should take the blueprint from the White House and make it their own, sooner rather than later. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.